right, here we are for some Saturday night East Texas Hutchin. So the tonight's plan is we are going to do a little bit of F1 Clash. We're going to do a little bit of NASCAR Manager, and we're just going to hang out here for a few hours, blow through some boosts, and see what we can get ourselves into here. So right now, it doesn't look real promising for us to make it to the final round. We're currently kind of staying at 45, 6 hours to go. And we got 162, so 66, and we got, total of 100 going against us. So not counting on final round, but I was doing some duels earlier, and finally, if I did the math right, I'm going to be able to get these 25 Eagle boosts. So I'm excited about that because I finally got Perez up to, and it's not cheap, but here we go. Series 6, not bad. Some good stats there. And looky here we go. Bam! All righty. Let's go enjoy some of that Eagle boost. I need some boost. All right. So we're going to go ahead and claim that. So that's for next season. The next two are going to be the Series 12 crate and Kauai. I don't see these two happening. As much as I grind, it's not going to be there unless a miracle happens, because as you can see, I have a bunch already maxed out, and it's just real difficult. Every day I get to do the asset trading, but the ones that pop up, they're just too far out. So hopefully we can get some of these down here, those in the next week, and we'll be good to go. All right. So we got 30 minutes. We can open up this crate, and we'll see what we got. So let's do some racing. Here's my Series 12 setup. We'll give this a shot. As you can see, I got 12 bill, and we can either increase that or we'll lose a little bit. But the biggest thing is we're going to have some fun. All right, let's knock them out. All right, team score 1450. Pretty decent matchup, but Las Vegas, I maybe should have fixed a sandwich for this one. All right, so let's see. We're going to stay with mediums. Or we could go soft. Let's just have some fun here. All right, one of my favorites, Ballast. good start, a good start. Senna's moving up through the pack. And Norris is away from the rivals. So for Senna, we're going to go ahead and go back to neutral. Once we get through these turns here, we can go ahead and go to neutral with Norris. We'll push through the turn here. Still ahead of the rival. Push through this turn here. And we picked up a spot. The infamous second lap push by the rivals, by the bots. But we're all right. They're about a little less than half of their power unit left. We're going to push a little bit here. Try to get ahead of Russell so he can do some blocking for us. There we go. And we're around Perez. And we'll push around this turn just to build a little bit more of a gap. Not worried about Senna. We're doing good there. And we will go ahead and throw on some mediums. Norris will run out of tires before he gets around the other end of this lap, but that's all right. And we'll go ahead and throw some new tires on Senna's. So they'll both be on mediums. And go ahead and push Senna. We'll back off of Norris. Try to build a little bit of gap there. As we know, the rival Albon is on hards. And he may pit or he may not pit. I expect him to go around, but we'll see. Oh, they both pitted. Okay, well, that's all right. Helps us out. So we'll go ahead and push around this turn here. All right, so we're in pretty good position here. Series 12. Don't have the highest levels by any means, but it really does come up to set up for the correct track. All right, and back to neutral, and then we'll push around this turn here. There we go. We picked up a spot. Go back to neutral. Try to pick up another spot here. Bots are giving us a little bit of grief here, but that's all right. We'll just build up our power unit. Don't need the spot, just doing it for fun. I think that's Verstappen. Gotta be careful hitting those apexes with them. Still on the back end of Verstappen. Last lap. We'll go ahead and push Senna. There we go. Let's see. Are we going to be able to get max? Probably not. No power unit left unless his tires are just wore out. And I doubt they are. We're going to give it one more try here. And we're not going to get it. All right, and we got one for fastest lap of trophy. So he had a higher team score, but we have a better setup. And I'm going to try to go ahead and catch up to this guy by the end of the weekend. All right. And so we got 23 minutes left. We can go on over, see if I can do this without breaking something. We can go on over to Nascar Manager and get some racing done over there. All right. And this is kind of where we're set up here with the Alabama Spectacular. Still sitting around 18th. And let's see how many people's raced. So yeah, a few more have raced since I last checked. So quite a few left to race. But I think we're in a lot better position than we are with F1 Clash, unfortunately. All right. And we're going to start out. Let's start out with Series 7. I think that game volume may be a little loud. Once we get into the race, I'll change that up. And here we go. The typical NASCAR manager. That's why I don't do a lot of duels. The matchmaking here is brutal sometimes. Most of the time. They really don't have a limit as far as scores or anything, even for the weekend events. All right, so we're just going to use some blam here. All right, we're going to go ahead and push, try to get out of this traffic. And let me fix that volume here a little bit. Oh, I guess it's not like F1 Clash where you can fix the volume and race. At least I don't know how to do that. All right, so let's go. Maybe if I do. Yeah, it's a little bit better there. And if that's not it, I'll fix it after this race. All right, so we're going to go ahead and pit. As you can see, we're struggling pretty good. They're going to go on around us. We're short pitting on this, and then they'll be pitting next go around, more than likely. Let's see. Maybe a little nervous there for a minute. Let's see. That's not what I wanted. And we're going to go pit again. Then you can see we're getting beat up pretty bad here. This is what I wanted. Not sure how to get rid of it. All right. We're going to cruise on along here. I was just trying to get, we got tornadoes up there over in New Mexico, nowhere near me, but wanted to see, was there a pretty massive tornado over there about 30 minutes ago. We're just going to top off the fuel. See if we can get in and out real quick. We might be able to pull off a win on this, maybe not. I'm not counting on it, but we're going to give it a shot. Or is this the final? This isn't the final lap, is it? It is. I totally just slept right through it. All right. That's what I get for trying to watch tornadoes. All right. Good deal. Well, we got our first crate of the evening. I don't do pit pass for NASCAR manager, so we'll open this one, and then we'll just have to wake up in the middle of the night and do the other ones. I'm kidding. Let's see. Let's try Series 8. Let's see. Our qualifying doesn't look so great. 11th and 15th. All right, we'll try to get on the game on this one here. And so many other things going on there for a second. That's a pretty bad looking storm up there in New Mexico. We got quite a bit of catching up to do here. We'll go out to Philip's camera. And we'll go over here to Black's camera. Look at that damage already. All right, we're not going to worry about that damage if it was. All right, my phone's overheating. Great, wonderful. See if we can get some of this. Did that the other day. I didn't mean to fix my damage on that one. I did close some apps, so hopefully that will resolve itself. What I may do, shut that one off. How are we doing on this here? I'm gonna fight pretty good on this game here, on this race here. All right, lap 9. Hopefully Black can hurry up and catch up. He's got a clear track, so he should be able to. All right, rivals pitting. Let's go ahead and we can go to neutral, save some tires, some fuel. I think we're good. We're gonna go around the box, so we'll go on into P1 and P2. It's amazing what happens when you pay attention. All right, 75 points. That's crate number 2. Oh, and I think, just remembered, I think I do have some upgrades on this one here. Let's see. That's the highest I've been in a while. Guess it doesn't take too much. Let's see. Let's see if we got some upgrades over here. We do. We got dude here. I'll upgrade him. Level 9. Let's see. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, this is not going to give you. So, okay, he is not ever going to be as strong as my current drivers. Do we have any other upgrades? Nope, not for the drivers, I don't think. And it's difficult unless you race all the time to get upgrades for their components. I ain't blaming nobody but me on that one. All right. Got 2 more crates to get, if we can. Should we just lose our mind and go for Series 10? No, let's go Series 9 and see what we do. I'm not ever good at Series 9 and 10. This is definitely a free-to-play account. And so I think it's Apex. Anyone has an Apex level 9 or higher, they're going to beat me. And mostly you got to be pay to play to get those. And I have like 70 more cards to get for level 9 for that Apex. It's brutal. Alrighty. All right, let's see how we can do. We're going on past the rivals. Now we just got to get through the box. Phillips is currently first. Black is, well, now he's 9th. And we're going to have to pit. And Phillips dropped all the way back to 10th from first. rival's going to go ahead and pit. We'll push. See if we can get caught up around them, get ahead of them, and then we'll go ahead and go back to neutral. It's going to be really close, that race to the pit exit. There we go. Go back to neutral. And we're going to have to pit. And we'll leave Phillips out. Have his one more lap there. All right, and we'll be starting lap 10 here. We still have a chance. We can get everybody caught back up around. Like, we got all their damage fixed. They'll probably be pitting this next lap here, this lap here, my guess. And they're going in, and they're going in. And we're going to ignore it. We'll back him off to neutral. Racing for that pit exit there. And we're good to go. And we got another win. All right, 75 points. Hey, we got a good crate, that one, a platinum crate. And we moved up 3 spots. Man, you know what? How many? I don't use these gems. So why don't we do this? Well, oh, what happened? We can watch an ad here afterwards. All right, let's just race. Should we go to Series 10? Why not? Let's see. Did I lose my, I'm confused. Oh, there we go. I thought I lost connection for a minute. All right. Let's see. Having some technical difficulties here. There we go. I think we're going to do 10, weren't we? Yeah. $9.46. Gosh. I wish I had some more energy boost. Well, we didn't qualify too terribly bad. All right. Why don't we do this? Why don't we do this? that. All right, time to pit. There we go. We better hurry up and pit Phillips there, or we're going to be hurting. Looks like we might already be. That's. Oh no, I think we're all right. No, we're on 0 fuel. Yay. And we'll go ahead and just get fuel for black. Push Phillips, see if we can get them caught up. Man. Phillips, Black is just hung up in all kinds of traffic. Is he going to make it to the finish line? It's at the finish line. Oh, there we go. Yay. We got a Series 10. That rarely happens. All right. So what we're going to do now is see if we can flip back over to F1 Clash. And says we're overheating again. Does kind of seem that way. All right, so let's go ahead and open that box up here. Minimize this. And we got some hustle. That's good. Let's see. That's enough. It is not. So we're at 868 out of 1,000. Nothing else. Nope. Nothing yet. All righty. Let's see. We're going to go ahead and try Series 12 again. See if my phone will cool down. $14.76. The Punisher. Oh, never mind. Vegas again? You gotta be kidding me. All right, smack dab in the middle of the rivals. And we're going to do this. And let's do something a little different. Just for kicks and giggles. Gotta use those free boosts. Need those premium boosts for May 6th. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. And we're off. And it is a real player. They're using Street Shark. So we'll see if we can get caught up to them here. And we are going to go around this turn. Got about 50% power unit left. All right, Norris is catching up to the rival. All right, we are out of power unit now, so looks like Norris is passing another. Oh, he's making another move. Let's see how close he is to the rival. He's sporting his Champions Grand Slam livery as well, so he's been playing a little bit here. And oh, he got ahead of us here. All right, where's Senna? All right, and he's going to catch up. He's going to pass Perez now. But he can't make the move. We're still in the lead. We're ahead of the rival. Go around this turn here. And we're going to go ahead. And actually, it looks like, 3 laps. We're going to go ahead and put mediums on Norris. And we know we're going to need mediums for Senna. Can Senna make the move on Perez? Still not. But we're still in the lead overall. Let's see if we can do it this turn here. And we can. Now we just got to go over to the rival Lawson, which was easy. Just blew past them. And they'll be going into the pits. And the rivals should be going in the pits as well. Yep, they're pitting. We'll be out. Didn't have much of a double stack there, so we're coming out in 8th and 10th. Rival 12th and 17th, 16th. All right, lap 4. We're good to go on tires. We just need to build our power unit up. So what we're going to do here is go to conserve on Norris. Remember, we don't have to be up in the top 3. As long as we're ahead of the rival, we'll win this. All right, come around the pits. We'll go ahead and get past some of those bots. So now we're up in P6, P7. Lap 5. We'll go ahead and push through this turn. You don't ever push through the Straights, you won't be able to do anything the way Hutch has everything set up at the moment. Always pass on the turns. All right, we'll see if we can get P5 coming off this turn here. And we can't quite do it. Norris is holding us up. So we'll see if Senna can get up there closer. He blows past our Norris, heading for the right for the bot Norris. Both my drivers are trying to make him nervous. Having a little fun there. All right, and we win. He was a real player, so that was good. Street Shark's a good good boost for Vegas. Let's see what he had. So he had Perez 6, Lawson 5. And he had more of a pilot setup. So all right, we're in P4 now overall. Let's go ahead. So we got right at 13 billion. All the crates are full. We're doing pretty good on our pit pass. We're what, halfway through 31, and we got 8 days left. It looks like should be able to do that. Don't care about flags. I was looking to see if we had any trophies rushes. I don't see them. Ooh, 70 vice. That's good. Definitely need that. Yeah, I don't see any trophy rushes. So we are going to have to grind quite a bit. All right. Let's open this. Close that. Let's see if we can turn that sound down a little bit there. There we go. Oh, I forgot. I was going to swap these or go through that. Let's see. Tell you what I'll try to do. Let's just really confuse the situation here. All right, let's do this. Let's go back F1 Clash. I'm not used to playing both games at the same time, so this will be interesting. All right. I'm going to go over there. to that. Okay. Let's see. Guess we can keep on racing and try to get those trophy counts knocked down that we need. Maybe. There we go. All right. 15th and 16th. All right, let's see. Oh, let's just use some self-control because I'm done. There we go. All right. Obviously, my phone is not like working two apps at the same time. So that answers that question. All right. Rivals leading, but we're not too terribly far behind. We might be able to catch them. Oh, Verstappen's taken off. And now Senna's taken off. Oof, this is going to be a tough match here. Senna is using softs. So that may be a saving grace for us. We just got to keep close to Verstappen. The Senna's going to be pitting here in a minute. I guess we all are. All right, that plan didn't work so well. We might be able to get ahead of one of them. That's interesting. Senna's now going on hards. Not sure why. So Norris and Verstappen are fighting it all out. We're going to wait until we come up here, and then we're going to try to push around him, and we do. All right, so what is going on? Okay, we're ahead of the one rival. Can we get ahead of the other rival? And my phone. Well, I think I know why I lag now. Is my phone. Oh, so close. Good effort, Senna. All right, we're going to push again and get ahead. That's Max's weak spot right there, or is that turn? This is the last lap. We're just going to hold off as long as we can. Try not to have to push. They got, looks like, full power unit. So we're going to go ahead and push now. And we take the win. That was interesting. Surprised myself. Alright, and let's see what kind of setup he had. Senna 2 and Verstappen 5. And good setup. We were just a bit stronger than he was. How that all worked. Let's see. That's not what I'm looking for. Oh, yeah, it is. Let's see. There we go. All right. Well, I think that will do it for now. We will call it good. We'll wait and see. Let's see. Have I dropped more? Yes, I have. I've dropped 3 spots. Yeah, 5 hours left. I don't expect to be final round tomorrow. Yes, my scores were just too low. The competition was crazy. I was against. So see, I had a couple of good scores and then okay scores and then just horrible scores. So that's what my scores look like. Qualifying, I didn't do too terribly bad, but it's not going to be enough. If it is, it'll be a shocker. So I think Sunday racing will be NASCAR manager. That's the best chance I have. All right. Well, y'all have good luck today and tomorrow, and we will see you hopefully tomorrow. If I don't make any of the final rounds, I will do some duels or something like that tomorrow. Y'all have a good one.